And at least one automaker is sharing that information with insurance companies. I'm George Estevez in for Justin Farmer.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Linda Stouffer. A Henry County woman learned it was happening to her when her insurance bills skyrocketed, and now she's warning others about the issue. New at 6, Channel 2 consumer investigator Justin Gray is live with how you can find out if your data has also been shared. Justin.
Yeah, Linda, Tanika Clay requested her LexisNexis consumer file. This is it. More than 200 pages, most of it from General Motors, data about her driving from the onboard computer in her car. So this is it.
This is it.
Hundreds of pages.
Hundreds of pages. This is my LexisNexis consumer disclosure report. I'm appalled.
Hundreds of pages of data on Tanika Clay's LexisNexis credit report from her Chevy Camaro.
Connecting to OnStar.
She's learned the OnStar system is tracking things like acceleration events, high-speed events, and hard brake events. And GM shared 603 of those entries with data brokers.
OnStar app, you're thinking safety and if it gets stolen, but certainly not spying on me and sending information to the insurance companies.
It's the exact same scenario described in this proposed class action lawsuit filed just one day after Clay received her LexisNexis report this month. Clay requested the report because her insurance had gone up 80%, and when she tried to shop around, an insurance broker sent a denial letter and suggested she check her LexisNexis records to see why.
All this means I'm a bad insurance risk and hike my premiums.
Your car's essentially turning into a computer and collecting data on you as you drive.
Michael Brooks is executive director of the Center for Auto Safety and says technology is ahead of the law here.
Right now, there are no federal laws requiring that automakers have privacy protections for their owners or cybersecurity protections on their vehicles.
After the lawsuit became public, GM announced it is severing ties with 2 data brokers, telling us in a statement, quote, as of March 20th, OnStar Smart Driver customer data is no longer being shared with LexisNexis or Versic. Customer trust is a priority for us, and we are actively evaluating our privacy processes and policies. Anyone can do what Clay did, request their LexisNexis consumer disclosure report under the Fair Credit Reporting Act.
Never did I imagine that it would be spying on us and sending information about driving habits. That's just unbelievable.
Now, we also reached out to LexisNexis, who tells us in a statement, quote, telematics-based insurance programs can be extremely valuable in helping consumers improve their driving and lower risk. We utilize various channels for consumers to request a copy of their LexisNexis consumer disclosure report and to dispute any data on that report that the consumer feels is inaccurate. And it's not just GM sharing data. In fact, LexisNexis in a 2020 press release said that more than 10 million cars they're getting data from, and they have contracts with 5 of the 10 top insurance companies. Again, you can request a copy of your LexisNexis consumer report free of charge and see if your data is being collected. Reporting live.
All right, so I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna start off as always by giving all praise, all honor, all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. And Lord willing, this lessons edifying to the elect out there, whoever you might be. And Shalom to the 140 and 4,000. So it's the brother Amawan Padar from the GMS Denver camp. And, just a quick lesson. You saw the video, okay? And that's crazy, man. That's wild, okay? And, if people are upset at that, their car is sending data to the insurance companies, and how are they gonna feel when they make this RFID microchip mandatory, when they actually put these devices inside of your body? Because if OnStar, man, people, they look to that as a safety measure. You know what I'm saying? OnStar in their cars and whatnot. GPS trackers in case the car gets stolen, but it really is more oppression. And not only are they trying to, put it on your, in your cars and, your electric vehicles and whatnot, they gonna try to put it inside of your body, man. They want everything on the grid. They want all of your data, man, because Esau is trying to play like he's God, man, because that's what this really boils down to. You see? So, man, I thought that was crazy. But let's get a few precepts real quick. All right, we got 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, starting verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there cometh falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. And that word perdition means, destruction. And that is talking about Esau Edom, the so-called white man. He's been revealed in these last days as being the devil. All right? You see? And he wants to play like he's the Most High, man. He wants total control of the population of the earth, man. It says, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worship, so that he as the Most High sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is God. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he wants. He wants people to worship him as the Most High. And a lot of you people do that already, man. You think Esau is God, man. He's not. Okay? And you're going to find out the hard way here very shortly when he makes the RFID microchip mandatory. Okay? Because a lot of our people, they trust him so much that they're willing to put a device inside of them, all right, it's going to track and trace their every move, all right? Esau's going to have your whereabouts and everything that you do in his database, man. And you got people complaining about OnStar. Imagine when they bring that chip, man. And we're warning you about it right now, all right? They're going to bring it here very shortly. Lord willing, it's this year. But where it says, he sitteth in the temple of the Most High, you got to realize your body is the temple of the Most High. Let's get that precept real quick. He wants to put his device inside of your body, which is the temple, man. You Israelites, your body is the temple of Yahweh Bashem Shai, man. That's where the Holy Spirit dwells. And Esau wants to infiltrate that with his technology. Okay? Matter of fact, let's get that precept really quick. All right, here we have it right here. 1 Corinthians chapter 3, starting verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of the Most High, and that the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in you? Okay. If any man defile the temple of the Most High, him shall the Most High destroy. For the temple of the Most High is holy, which temple ye are. Do you see that? We are the temple. We're the third temple, man. And Esau wants to once again try to sack the temple as he's done in times past, through the Greeks, right? Antiochus, you read about that in the Maccabees, okay? How they defiled the temple of the Most High by sacrificing abomination on the altars, okay? Then you had the Babylonians, they sacked the temple, in times past, in the ancient times. So they're going to try to do it again. You see, but a lot of our people, they don't see it that way. They see it as, Esau trying to help them. Nah, man, he's trying to do the polar opposite. Okay? This damn devil ain't trying to help you, man. All right, here we have one really quick. John chapter 10 and verse 10. I want to bring this out. This is Lord Yahweh Shai speaking, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. And he says right here, the thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly. You see that? Esau is a thief, man. He comes to steal your peace, all right? To kill your privacy, and to destroy your peace of mind, man. All right? With his technology that you think is going to help you so much, man. Everything this devil does is to destroy you. You see? If he does good, he does it, unwillingly. But, people look at the technology that he's brought forth as something to make their life more convenient, but it's really done the opposite, man. You might say, well, I got an OnStar in my car, I'm not doing anything wrong, so why should I be, weary of it? Because, look, man, you got to look at it like this. This devil, he has no good intentions for you, man. I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't want to be tracked and traced everywhere I go, man. Especially when these new laws are being, put forth. All right. This damn devil is making all kind of crazy laws to, pretty much demonize anybody who was speaking out against his satanic kingdom. You know what I'm saying? You could be on YouTube putting out videos, exposing the truth. And here it is. This devil don't like that. So he's tracking you in your car via your cell phone. and whatever else, whatever other technology it has to spy on you that you use for quote unquote convenience. Like I said, even these cell phones, man, are used against us. Though they're used for certain, good things. At the end of the day, Esau's in control of that, man. These are his cell phone towers and whatnot. He's gonna use them to his advantage. Okay, so the Lord eventually, he's gonna get us and separate us from this system completely. When this devil takes it, too far, when he brings the RFID microchip, because the cell phone is one thing. You can get rid of your cell phone, if you don't want to be tracked and traced. You can, ditch it. But thing is, though, when you have an RFID microchip inside of you, all right, which they're going to try to say is for your own safety, it's for your own convenience. They're going to try to, market it as something, to ensure your safety in times of trouble, and it's really to your detriment, man. But matter of fact, hold on, let's get Revelation 13 real quick. I don't want to ramble on too much, but you see where I'm going with this, man. So here we have it right here, Revelation chapter 13, start at verse 16. It says, "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads." It's talking about a physical mark, all right? A physical mark. And it goes back to the word charagma, okay? That word mark goes back to the Greek word charagma, okay? And this is exactly what Esau's getting ready to do, man. The so-called white man, Esau, Edom, the devil that the Bible speaks of, he's getting ready to make that RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast, mandatory to be a part of his system, man. In order to buy or sell, you're going to have this mark, okay? And they're going to market it to you people as a thing of convenience, you see? But the scriptures tell us never to trust our enemies, right? They're going to make it seem like, all right, the country's getting dangerous, the world is becoming a dangerous place, and you don't know, what might happen to you. You want to have a RFID microchip implanted into you in case you get lost or kidnapped. We can trace and track you or your children and find them and rescue them. They're going to market it like that, okay? Or the Neuralink, you know what I'm saying? That's one, instance of the mark of the beast, that brain-computer interface. All right, they're gonna, market it as, a means to help those that have medical ailments. All right, such as, people who are paralyzed and have limited use of their limbs, blind people, deaf people. They're gonna use this RFID microchip as a way of pseudo salvation, man. Because he wants to be like the Most High. He wants to say, hey, salvation is through me. That's what this damn devil is trying to do. But it's really the opposite, man. You're going to die if you receive this RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast. Okay? You see? So let's go on to the next verse. It says, "And that no man might buy or sell, save he or except he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name." All right? Like I said, they're going to cause something to happen in the world to where they're going to make this thing mandatory for you to buy and sell. They might, say that, the money system is not stable because of, cyber attacks and people, stealing identities and whatnot. They're going to try to say, well, this is a secure, way of making payments and buying and selling. And if you're not on board, then you're going to be left, behind. And that's when we're going to have to separate from society completely. And it's a good thing, man. I don't want to be tracked and traced everywhere I fucking go, man. I don't want Esau having all my information on a database somewhere, man. You see, but you people, man, the majority of people, should I say, that don't have the Holy Spirit, the 2/3 of our people, they're going to run to Esau and take this shit, man, thinking it's going to help them. All right, but let's go to the destruction and what's going to happen to those, who receive this mark. All right, Revelation 14:9. All right, and it says, "And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast," which is Esau's system, all right, this beast system, his society, all right, those who just love it here in America, Babylon the Great, they just love the way things are running, that worshiping the beast, all right. It says, "If any man worship the beast and his image," okay, the image is, like I said, that goes into the ways of life here, man. Okay, the way Esau has things set up, and receive his mark, right? That's the RFID microchip in his forehead or in his hand, right? Because if you receive that, that means you're worshiping the beast. You want to be in his system. You like the way Esau's running things, man. And those who like the way Esau is running the world in wickedness, they're gonna take that RFID microchip, man. That's them saying, "Hey, I'm down with what's going on right here." But let's see what happens to those people. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. All right, the Lamb being Yahweh Shai. So you receive this mark, this RFID microchip, you just canceled out your salvation. And if you're here on the, in the land of America, Babylon the Great, you're gonna die in a thermonuclear fire, if you make it that far, man. If you don't die before then. If you survive all the said perils that are to come, all right, you're gonna die in that thermonuclear fire when America is gonna be torched in the midst of World War III, when these nations launch their missiles over here. Hey, we're telling you how the story's going to play out, man, before it happens. So we're just here to give you the warning, all right? Never trust your enemy, all right, as it tells you in Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 10, all right? Because it's not for your betterment, man. It's for your destruction. Esau, he's the wicked, man. Matter of fact, I got one more, all right? We're going to close with this. Salakia, I got two more. Salakia, I gotta bring this one out, man. I must be allowed to bring this one, okay? Revelation chapter 16 and verse 2. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth. Right, talking about the angels. And there fell a noisome and grievous sword upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshiped his image. Because 2/3 of our people, they worship in the image of the beast. All right? They love America, Babylon the Great. All right? They love this wicked ass kingdom. They're cool with Transformers walking around and teaching their kids at school. They're cool with, the confusion that's going on here. They're cool with the wickedness. All right. They wanted to continue on if they had their way, So they're gonna take that mark. And it says they're gonna have a grievous sword, man. That goes into a cancerous growth. Okay? Because you're not supposed to have that inside of your body. It's not supposed to be there, man. The Lord didn't create you to have, an RFID microchip inside of your body, man. All right? And the Lord tells you that, hey, those who receive, they're going to have that grievous sword, man. It's going to be disgusting. You see? And that's just another a way of showing you how Esau's devices, man, they always backfire against you, man, especially this one. All right, because this whole thing is spiritual, man. Those who trust in Pharaoh, who trust in the modern day Pharaoh being Esau, Edom, is gonna backfire, man. Because you're turning your back against the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and turning your face to Esau, man. And both y'all gonna be destroyed. But I got one more, and we're gonna close with this for real. All right, hold on. All right, 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. All right. And that word devices goes into intents and purposes. Okay. We know this damn devil ain't got nothing good for us, man. He hates us. All right. He hates you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. All right. You Israelites. Why the fuck would he give you anything to help you out? You see? All right. We're not ignorant of his devices, man, and his literal devices as well. As you saw in that video clip, we're not ignorant of his OnStar device. That's used to track and trace you, man. We're not ignorant of these cell phones and how he uses them to collect and spy on us, collect data and spy on us. We're not ignorant of his smart TVs and, his jabs and like I said, the RFID microchip he's getting ready to bring. We're not ignorant of all these things, man. So the elect are able to see that, and they're going to reject that RFID microchip when, he makes it mandatory, man. And the Lord willing, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai keep his spirit on us to endure that hour of temptation, because it's going to be a tempting time. So it's going to be very tempting to take it, man. All right. He's going to cut off the food supply, and you won't be able to buy or sell, feed your family, allegedly, if you don't have this thing, man. So a lot of people are going to break and take that device, man. But like I said, Lord willing, Yahweh Shemel shall preserve us, keep his spirit on us to reject it, man. Because he said that his servants will eat, all right, and his servants shall drink. And that's what we got to have faith in, man. All right? We're not going to depend on Esau. He has nothing good for us, man. But I'm going to end it right there. Just a quick lesson. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rachak Wadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, and Kwam Yasharala in the Bible Ball. Shalom.